Next up, the use of the indefinite article a with a consonant sound and an with a vowel sound. Let's talk about the next one is use an a sound before words or letters that begin with a consonant sound.
I have a wonderful example of this. About 25, 30 years ago, I had a student named Missy Weinstock, and she graduated from the University of Michigan, and then she went to work for 2 years in business, and then she went back to Stanford to get her MBA, Master of Business Administration. And one day I received a call, and it was Missy. Now, I did not know she was on the phone with 55 other people, because in many MBA programs, you work on teams, like you should work collaboratively in business, or in English, or in medicine, or what have you, rather than competitively. So anyway, she calls me and she said, "John, I got a question to ask you." And I said, "Well, shoot, Missy." And she said, "Well, I'm preparing I'm preparing a report for the FDA, the Federal Drug Administration." And she said,
U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Now, she's not on the phone with 55 other people and you now, though. She's in a group with 55 people working on this project?
No, 25. I must have missed
25, okay.
25.
A large number of people. She's doing a group project.
Yeah.
She calls you one-on-one to check on something.
Well, one-on-one, but everybody else is on the line, not saying anything.
Oh, really? So you're on a big conference call?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And she springs this on you, doesn't tell you?
No. And of course I swear like I always do, and probably upset people. Right. But anyway, so I said, well, God damn it, Missy, what the fuck? Have you forgotten everything I told you? I said, when a or an comes before a vowel sound, then you have to use an. Mm-hmm. And she said, well, I was going to write, my friends, of course, her friends were all around her. My friend said that we should write it in this pamphlet we're doing for the FDA, a FDA-approved drug, because F is a consonant.
Fair enough.
And so I said, Missy, come on, get your shit together. F begins with an E. F. So I said, of course it's an FDA-approved drug, not a FDA-approved drug. It's impossible. No one would ever write that. And I heard this moaning sound like a large wave crushing upon the rocks. Because what had happened is, and then Missy told me, she said that she had bet lunch with all these people that she was right and they were wrong. And of course she was right and they were wrong. So she didn't have to buy them lunch. They had these very different people, these 25 assorted people had to buy her lunch. So you see, paying attention to what I'm saying is very important. I want to read some examples, which I actually have in my course back. Use the letter A, before words or letters which begin with a consonant sound. A dog, a cat, a fish, a bee, a D. All right? No problem. Now, the next one is use an before words or letters which begin with a vowel sound. Okay? And the examples are an animal, an idiot, an E. An S, an F.
Because it's like, even though it's just S, you have to vocalize to pronounce the letter's name. You can't just say, it would be a S or a F if there were no...
Yeah. Those are E sounds. The point is, like, you wouldn't say he's an special person, because S in that case is S.
Right, so it's a special person, but when referring to the letter S, the letter F, or any vowel. Was there anything else besides S and F? Yeah, S and F and vowels.
Give me an N.
Consonants, sorry.
Give me an N. Give me an M.
There we go, you're right.
Yeah, so there's so many examples, but then, of course, when you're talking about words that begin with S or M, they don't really begin with a vowel sound.
Yeah, interesting. Got it. Excellent. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and if you have questions or comments, please let us know in the comments.